One's fall leads to another rise. Alarming siren all over the state. The calling of the angel of death began to shred every person's soul from within. Bloodshot as the missiles reached the ground. Above all of that, you are being hunted for your own birth. What is it like to be in the shoes full of discrimination, yet to survive a war? Yes, World War II was undeniably one of the darkest times of our modern history. Interesting, isn't it? Well, let this question to ramble around your mind while I disclose each and every of those. Hi, I'm KARTHIKGESAN SANTHARASEKARAN, representing the Taman Selayang National Secondary School. Today, I will be briefly talking about one of my best-liked books of all time. The main character, or the protagonist, Anne Frank, wrote the diary of a young girl when she was 13 years old and living through the World War II. This book is a blend of drama, humor, and suspense with a historical narrative that is classified as an autobiography. Her diary initially appeared in Dutch. It has been now translated into more than 60 languages and has been made into movies and graphic novels. Well, beginning with the pretty ordinary girlhood experiences and rise of her connections with other girls, her affections on boys, and her scholastic success in school. Prior to the World War II, the Franks had immigrated to the Netherlands to avoid persecution in Germany. The Frank family had stored food and supplies in a small covered annex above Otto Frank's office when the Germans invaded the Netherlands in 1940. By listening to the radio, the annex residents keep up with every event in the war. Some news items strike Anne's eye and find their way into her journal, giving her private thoughts a vivid historical background. The solitude and loneliness that Anne experienced, her personal opinions on each wartime development, and her interactions with the annex occupants are all topics that she frequently writes about. Well, after being discovered by the Nazis 2 years later, Anne died. Otto Frank, the last surviving member of the family, obtains Anne's diary from me. By publishing her journal, he chooses to carry out Anne's request. One of the rare memoirs that portray the Holocaust from the viewpoint of a young person, Anne's diary ends up being a criticism of the unfathomable horror of the Holocaust. Furthermore, the diary was actually written as it was meant to be a letter to a friend. Among the interesting points of this book, Anne's perception on freedom of choice was wonderfully stated in simple words. I know what I want. I have a goal, an opinion. I have a religion and love. Let me be myself, then I am satisfied. I know that I am a woman with inward strength and plenty of courage. Truly enlightening, isn't it? Moreover, her life history turns out to be a great lesson, a great teaching for us that sweetness may even be found in a bitter gourd. Thus, one shall live the present with full of joy and happiness. Most importantly, this book was masterfully written. Her understanding of life and the agony that the people experienced throughout the war moved me deeply. I had to complete the book before I could put it down. Let's just say it's a big page turner. Therefore, I highly encourage everyone to read this book. The remark that people receive more flowers than the living ones because regret is stronger than gratitude is one of the book's thought-provoking passages. I'm KARTHIKGESAN, and I believe that we together can foster a better generation by embracing and adoring Anne Frank's life lessons, philosophies, and naturalistic concepts in our life. Thee deserve to embrace thy life principles as thee shall live with happiness. Thank you.